Uh, hey, pain and suffering, what's up? It's the Culture Detective here, investigating your favorite movies. And I don't know why. Yesterday, I was supposed to be doing revision for my chemistry test today. I took a chemistry test today in class. It's like almost 2 hours long. It's very difficult, but yet yesterday night I had to spend one and a half hours to watch this Jack and Jill because, I am actively searching for bad movies and we have Jack and Jill. Lo and behold, Jack and Jill. It is a movie by Adam Sandler. And, I'm not saying that he's a bad actor. He has been in good movies like The Wedding Singer and PTA's Punch Drunk Love. And then we have Jack and Jill, where he basically plays two characters. He plays Jack, the, normal guy, and then he plays Jill, the normal guy's twin sister, who's, really dumb, really annoying, really stupid. And then we have the movie. This movie, it's atrocious, okay? It's atrocious. Not only is this one of the worst movies that I've ever watched, this is also easily one of the unfunniest comedy movies ever. I mean, at least try to make a joke, okay? I don't know why, but the jokes on this movie in the script, they aren't even really jokes. They're just I don't know, some sort of uh at least if you want to write a joke, you try to make it funny. But the jokes here, they're not funny, and the writers aren't even trying to make them sound funny. They're just blatantly nothing. There are no difference between the jokes and the normal lines. And then we have the performances, which actually stink and kind of disgust, especially for Adam Sandler's performance of Jill, Razzie worthy, so annoying. And I know that her character is supposed to be annoying and dumb, but it's just so annoying to a point where the movie is barely enjoyable, barely watchable. Yeah, I was gonna do a Jill impression in the video, but you know what? Let's not do that. Let's minimize the cringe here. And despite being super duper unfunny, there is one moment, like one split second in the movie where I chuckled, but that's basically it. Now let's talk about the dialogues and the plot itself. It makes no sense. Like, at least try to make it make sense, but it makes literally no sense. Like, whoever wrote the script for this movie probably has ADHD because, I mean, I'm impressed at how messy and unrealistic the dialogue is. Where there's a scene where Jack wanted to force Jill to date a man so that Jill wouldn't bother him and his family anymore. So Jack tried to secretly look for horny men in the internet, and his adopted son saw it. And then on the next morning, Jack told Jill that there's a man waiting for her, and Jack was like, "Hey, what's you gonna wear?" And then suddenly the adopted son says, "What's you gonna wear?" In hell, I could honestly point out every single nonsensical and ridiculous moment of dialogue and plot in the movie, but it would take me hours. So I'm just gonna sum it all up. It's one big clusterfuck. There's even a scene where one of the characters just started singing for no reason, even though that is not the punchline. That's just a line, but he just decides to sing that line. And the plot. We also have the plot. It makes no sense. None of the characters here are relatable. None of the characters here are funny, remotely funny. But also, characters just pop up left and right, and it makes no sense. Jill is totally unlikable, and then Al Pacino pops up out of nowhere and has a crush on Jill, which is actually kind of disgusting. And yet Jack had to force Jill to date this man. And so Jill and this man, who's played by Norm Macdonald for some reason, they were in a restaurant, and then this man realized that, okay, Jill is actually a very shitty person. So that guy Norm Macdonald was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go to the bathroom. And then he never came back. So normally you would think that, okay, he probably left the restaurant and left town and left the country. But no, he's actually clinging onto the ceiling of the man's bathroom, like he's Spider-Man or something. And I don't get it. It's not funny. It's kind of weird, but not that weird. And it makes no sense. And Jill also has this really annoying talking parrot that basically does nothing in the movie. And Al Pacino is also in this movie. What the hell is he doing here? He's a legitimately great actor. What the hell is he doing here? I don't know. I mean, there's a thing with bad movies is that sometimes they can be so bad it's good. Sometimes bad movies can be so bad it's funny. But I can't say that for this one, because this one's supposed to be a funny movie, but it's so bad it's actually kind of boring, kind of bland, and pretty annoying and pretty disgusting. And yeah, I'm saying this movie is trash, and I'm kind of giving it a light 1 to a strong 0 out of 10. A 0. There's not a single redeeming quality in this movie. Not a single. So, have you saw Jack and Jill from 1 to 10? How much did you rate it? Like if you like it, hate if you hate it, and subscribe if you want more, and thanks for watching.